In this video we'll try to install LXD in our AWS EC2 instance. At first we will try to launch an instance. For that we will use our Ubuntu 16.04 LTS version 64-bit. So to achieve this we need to find the image for 64-bit Ubuntu 16.04 Xenial version. So we got one which have the HVM virtualization type. We will select that, and for the instance packages we will use T2 medium and hit next. We will use our default VPC network information and subnets, and we make sure that we enable this feature so it can auto assign the public IP for our instance. So next we will add the storage. We will start with like 60 GB, and we will create some tag instance over there, LXD container and hypervisor. Then we'll open the port for HTTP and HTTPS so it can communicate with outer world with these ports. So after that we launch our instance and we will use our previous key pair. So currently the instance is launching, and we will set our key up there. We are waiting for the instance to be launched. Alright, the instance is already launched, so we'll try to grab the SSH key information and server IPs so we can log in to our newly created instance. Alright, we are in our newly created instance. We will try to run some command over there so it get updated version of all the packages. Alright, so we'll run this upgradable module. Alright, then we run the upgrade command, so make sure that all the packages are up to date. So it is currently trying to install all the necessary packages that need to be upgraded. So once it is done, we'll get back to the video again. For the time being I am pausing the video. We'll get back to when it is done. Alright, all our packages are up to date right now, so we will start with installing the LXD and JDFS backend for our um, LXD container, so it can store the container in the OS. So we'll try with this command. It will install the LXD and necessary packages and also the ZFS backend. Alright, right now we'll try to initialize our LXD, and we'll see this part right now. By using this command we can initialize the LXD up there. So by default we will use the ZFS for our backend storage. So we'll select yes, and name of the ZFS pool will be LXD. And would you like to use an existing block device? No, we don't want to create any block device for our storage. So as we started with like 60 GB, we will add 60 GB up here. Do you like so, no, we don't want to use LXD over the network right now. We want to configure the LXD bridge. Yes, we want to configure the LXD bridge right now. And in here we can see we need to install, I mean enable the option for network bridge. We will select yes, and we will use the default name LXD PR0. And yes, we want to enable the IPv4 subnet. Alright, configuring the LXD, a random subnet was selected for you. Yeah, we'll use the default option over there. Alright, and we have to give the proper priority over there, because if net is enabled, we can able to use the internet from our newly created LXD container. So we will obviously use this option, and we don't want to use the IPv6 subnet over there right now, so we disable that. So this is all about the LXD installation. um, to the next video we'll see how we can create different container and use them easily in LXD. So stay tuned for next video.